Terraria. Advent Rooster here, and we are continuing this Let's Play. Ooh, there is a zombie in this tunnel that I'm digging out, so let's try to handle this. Oh, of course. Right as that dropped down. Awesome. Added onto my house a little bit. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger. We have the guest in there now, which I believe he goes in there when you make a table, chairs, and a well-lit area. So cool to have some company, I suppose. And as you can see, I'm just kind of making a stairway down. There's not really a specific direction that I've been traveling. So let's go this way. I'll kind of go like a staircase down, and then can I get up there? Okay, cool. And then I'll kind of go straight, and then, you know, excuse me. I'm still getting over a cough since I had laryngitis for so long. Probably never had a case of laryngitis that long to where it lasted for damn near a month. So we have to be careful because I guess things can spawn in the dark as well. Let's throw a torch up there. Awesome. I like digging in the dirt because it's just faster. I don't know what justifies where like caverns are and stuff. So, things to talk about besides Terraria, which I am digging. No pun intended. Playing through LA Noire right now. I'm about 2 hours in, and I kind of want to give a brief review over what I've done so far. Well, I don't want to give anything away. I will say the game probably has some of the best voice acting I've heard in gaming. It's quite an amazing game, really. There's a little bit of beef that I have with it. LA Noire has the best like facial expressions, like their technology behind the way they did it and everything is just amazing. With the room with the 360-degree cameras in it, capturing the actors' facial expressions, it's just amazing. Great technology behind that game. Team Bondi really did. They outdid themselves, and I don't think they've made a game since The Getaway. So really good the way they pulled that off. Now the rest of the game actually, to me, doesn't really look that good. I think it looks like hammered shit. I mean, it's okay, but there's a lot of strange animations and stuff, like when you run. The duck and cover system it's pretty nice. It's pretty much Red Dead, or actually, if you guys ever played The Getaway, it's pretty similar to that, but it's a lot more refined. But like I said, there are some collision detection issues. Taking cover behind random items, cars and stuff, doesn't exactly work like you want it to all the time, and going between in and out of cover items kind of can get a little hectic sometimes, but for the most part it's a smooth. So that part of the game, it's a smooth transition. That part of the game is pretty good. Sorry, I'm like focusing on digging. Let me throw up a torch so we can see here. Damn, I'm dug all under my. This is my basement. Yeah, so the controls in LA Noire, really good. The graphics, I'm gonna have to say mediocre. The technology, like I said, behind the face and stuff is really good, but other than that, the color palette, when I think late 40s, early 50s, especially in Hollywood, I just didn't think it would be that drab. There's a lot of grays and browns and a little bit of pastel usage in there, and you know, when I think of 50s, I think like chrome and red and candy apple, you know, things like that. So, ooh, iron. I've actually never found iron before. Let's throw up a torch. Cool. This totally paid off. Awesome. The overall gameplay is really good. Basically, you'll find clues. You'll go to an investigation. You'll find your clues, and basically, based on what clues you find later on when you interrogate witnesses or potential suspects, it kind of opens up different dialogue options, and they'll react accordingly to what you found. So, you know, if you didn't find anything, then you're probably not going to get a whole heck of a lot of information. It'll be harder to determine if they are telling the truth or not. And that's kind of when the next issue that I've contacted with LA Noire comes in, is the dialogue itself. You, basically your guy, it just sounds like he has severe mood swings, because one second, you know, you'll be consulting and giving great sympathies to these, you know, crying women that you're interrogating, and in the next hand, you'll just be like, if you accuse them of lying, you'll just kind of flip on them and be like, "You're holding out on me," and you yell at them, and it's just, it's not as smooth as like BioWare games and stuff like that, but it works. IGN gave, I was reading their, actually watching their LA Noire review, and they gave it an 8.5, and a lot of people have a lot of beef with that. Like, guys, an 8.5 is a fucking strong review. That's a really good review. It's you know, 5 is average. So, you know, I haven't made it through the entire game, so I really can't review it yet, but based on what I've seen, I'm gonna have to settle with that. It's a really good game, definitely worth the $60 purchase. So I don't know if I'll play it again, but definitely I love the crime scene thing. It's just it's got a lot of steam behind it. Just the characters are interesting, like even the witnesses and stuff. Like, you just want to learn more about them. So it's got some of the best you know, ties to the characters that I've seen in gaming. Let's put a little nook up here. Hopefully we find more. I cannot talk today. Find more iron. I need something to drink. Hey, let me get some water. Hang on. All right. So, what do you guys think of the Let's Plays? Are you enjoying the Terraria Let's Plays? Because I can tell you right now, I enjoy making them. I enjoy playing this game, and yeah, I want to touch up on this. The only thing this game really uses from Minecraft is the idea of blocks. That is about it. I want to make this perfectly clear. Just because a game uses pickaxes, you know, creatures, hammers, you know, stuff like that, like, doesn't mean that it's ripping off Minecraft. The idea behind Minecraft has been around since Dwarf Fortress. It's been around since Legos. You know, it kind of upset. That'd be like, you know, saying that Battlefield copied off Call of Duty because there are guns in it. So a lot of people, you know, are really comparing the two, and it's easy to compare them. But it's also really easy to bitch about them and say that, you know, Terraria has copied Minecraft, because I just don't feel like that's the case. If you haven't noticed, this is just a completely different game. It's 2D, and it's totally like a tribute to 2D gaming. I feel like I'm playing Legend of Zelda 2 Adventures of Link right now. That's how I feel. So just thought I would kind of get that settled. I think most of you would probably agree. I'm collecting blocks. The crafting system is just completely different. I like kind of how it has this line crafting system. It just lines up and tells you what you're able to make immediately instead of having to figure it out. And I like how nothing has a durability. And overall, it's more combat oriented. Terraria is. So it's something you really don't see in Minecraft. So I thought I'd have to get the elephant out of the room there, because everybody's kind of, oh my god. Yes, similarities in collecting and crafting and stuff, but I forgot who said it, but it's really not like about like building and stuff. So when I play Minecraft, like, since the adventure element's not there in Minecraft, I really feel like that most of it's just using your creative mind to build cool stuff. Like, that's kind of how I think of Minecraft, is more of a building game than it is an adventure game. And I think of Terraria as the adventure game, which is pretty cool, because the other day I was talking about, hey, Minecraft needs more adventure, and now I don't have to knock on Minecraft so hard. I can kind of give it some break, because, you know, Notch is making the game that he wanted to make, and I think I've just royally fucked myself. There we go. I'm trying to make an escape route, guys. What else? Modern Warfare 3. That is getting a lot of talk now, and as far as Modern Warfare 3 goes, I'm scared. I'm pretty sure it's Infinity Ward, but under the circumstances, you know, I think like 6 original members are on that team, so it's kind of tough for me to build up any hype about it. Of course, I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. Oh yes, I actually found an underwater thing right over here, so that's kind of cool. Big Call of Duty fan, big shooter fan online. I'm extremely competitive, but it's hard for me to get really excited when I just feel like they may be just taking that name, the Modern Warfare franchise, and just kind of, you know, oh shit. And you can't swim in this game either. But I think they're just kind of maybe taking advantage that, you know, they're able to acquire Modern Warfare name. And it's not even really, they're just using MW3. They're not really able to use Modern Warfare 3 at the time, I don't think. Otherwise, I assume it would be a viral marketing campaign actually saying Modern Warfare 3 instead of just the letters and number. So, a little bit of a twisted marketing strategy until they can get the rights settled, or maybe it was just a clever teaser. But it's pretty obvious whenever it's MW3. So, ooh, is that a mushroom? I actually really need that. This wasn't actually a very eventful episode of Terraria. I feel like I've kind of gypped you guys, but you know what? I've had fun, so that's all that matters. Oh, what are you doing, guest? Or guide? You get up there. I'm just gonna go kind of explore. I do need to eat that mushroom real quick. Cool. Ooh. Awesome. Just kick that slime's ass. Ooh, is that iron? Cool. So I just wanted to talk about some games, but yeah, so let's do a recap here. LA Noire, worth the buy. Definitely buy it. By no means is it a perfect game. It still has its issues. All games do. It is iron. But it is one of the better games that I've played this year. Eat it, sucker. Oh, shit. Cool. Farm this iron. See if I can do it before this green slime reaches me. You would, motherfucker. What can you do? And this is the big lake over here where I got like raped by a bunch of slime last time, so we'll go back to the casa. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so LA Noire, great game. Minecraft, similar to Terraria, but not quite. I think this is more just, it really does remind me of Legend of Zelda 2. I don't know why. I guess because the slimes, like, that's the first thing you fight in Legend of Zelda 2. So it's kind of, I don't know. And just kind of this background just reminds me of, like, when you're traveling on the little yellow brick road on Legend of Zelda, and then all of a sudden the creatures come out and attack you and put you in this side-scrolling adventure. It reminds me of this. I am totally off topic. I'm so tired. I'm not making much sense. I'm trying to fuck this thing up. Okay, cool. Let's get in the house real quick and we'll call it quits. Oh no. Dug for a really long time, but we got some iron. I'm going to see what I can make with it real quick before I turn off this episode. Excuse me. Oh, I can do iron bars. Cool. Let me do these iron bars real quick. Awesome. Copper bars. Cool. Now can I take it to the crafting thing? Iron anvil? Ooh, oh my god, a treasure chest. Oh. How do you do that? What's the treasure chest? Iron bars and wood. And this is just 9. Oh, it's 5 iron. Okay, so let's make the anvil. I was about to quit too, and now I'm getting just kind of excited. Let's build our floor real quick. Drag our anvil up there. I can make an empty bucket or an iron chain. I assume I don't have enough iron to really make anything really cool yet. Awesome. So, that actually, this little guy right here made it all. Should I make a, kind of tempted to make a chest. Let's see, what was it, 2 iron? And then what can I put in there? Oh, I got a star. I'll pass on the chest right now. Okay, but this made it worth it right here. This entire adventure. I'm probably going to get some sleep because I'm tired and I'm not making much sense. I keep talking about the same fucking 3 things over and over: Eleanor, Call of Duty, and Minecraft. So I'm gonna call it quits, guys. Hope you like the bigger house. Hopefully the guide will get in here soon, and then we can have some bromance. So, it's getting dark, and we're gonna call it quits. So you guys take it easy. Thanks for watching.